So I fell and cut this level and flat on two sides yesterday. It's a 20-footer. I need two of these and then two 10-foots to make my base. So I've just got to peel the other side of this. I'm going to turn it over and peel it so it's like this. And then I'm going to pull it out with this old snow machine and a rope. And I'm going to nail this bucket to the front of it to add like a sleigh so that it doesn't dig when we go down the trail. It kind of works like a toboggan. We'll see how that goes. So there's 4 fires burning in approximately the spot where the foundation rocks will hold up 4 corners. There'll actually be 6. There'll be 2 more along the long span logs. But there's just 4 right now. So this will burn all night, and then I'll shovel out down to mineral soil and start my foundation stones there. I'd like to add that no trees were harmed in the making of this woodshed. These are all beetle killed jack pine, dead, 5 to 10 years dead. They're falling over. There's not a whole lot of them left standing. A lot of them have fallen now and are rotting. You gotta find a nice dead standing one though, if you want it to be rot free. So this here is a fisher. And I'm not sure why a fisher would just be right here. I mean, I think they're kind of aggressive. I guess maybe, is he injured? What are you doing, fisher? That's very strange behavior. Maybe you need a little snack. Get you a little snack. Are you like a baby fisher? Let me get you a little snack, okay? It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay, let's get you a little bit of meat. Here you go, bud. There you go. Right there. Try some of that stuff. Are you hurt, buddy? You want some of that meat? Yeah. There you go. That's nice, right? Like, I don't want to get bit by you. What's your plan? Jeez Louise, like you want me to pet you or something. I don't know how I feel about this. Making me a little bit nervous. You just want to hang out with me, huh? Are you orphaned or something? Guess you're feeling better now that you had a snack. You're thankful. That's quite a tail you have. It's a beautiful tail. I don't know what you want from me, dude. I do not know. I mean, I guess you can see me. You got some burps. Why shouldn't you go chase a squirrel or something? I feel like you should chase a little squirrel or something. Last thing I need is a rabies shot. Oh, dude. Are you the new Nibbles? Are you the new Nibbles? I don't like you that close to my balls. Ay, caramba. Okay, I can actually pet you. That is fascinating. Yeah, there you go. Go under the house. Chase some squirrels. I was going to go out on the snow machine. What are you doing? What are you doing, bud? Are you going to chill out there? You're going to just chill out under the house for a little bit? I think it's a good idea. I mean, it's kind of a little warmer. It's nice and dry. Yeah. Just make yourself at home. This little feature log was a little tricky to get in here. Well, I've been thinking for about 15 minutes how to put this all together and then get it up. So for example, there's going to be these 3 beams, 1, 2, 3, and they go here, 1, 2, 3. And then this top log sits up there on top of those 3. And then you do another thing slightly lower over here, and you have a slanted roof. I thought using pulleys and ropes, maybe I could build the whole thing here and just canter it up there. But I don't know if I have enough rope. I don't have a vehicle in here, which would make pulling that up a whole lot easier. If I had a nice fat whole bunch of rope, I do have a couple pulleys, I think I can make it work. But I've got just that one piece of rope hanging out of this tree here, and it's not long enough to go back and forth through a pulley, because this is going to be very heavy once all three of these logs are pinned into this and then the whole thing brought up vertical. That's where I'm at. Well, inch by inch, you just keep going. I mean, you could do it with one pulley to a bumper of a pickup truck, but there ain't no getting the truck in this year. I know that doesn't look like a lot of snow. It's been melting a lot, and there is plenty of snow in the timber. Inch by inch. Getting to where we have some leverage. That's as much rope as we got. Okay, she's up. It's taller than I expected. There is going to be quite a nice, excuse me, there's going to be a nice slope. I was going to go 9 to 7, but now that's about, it comes out to about 9.5 to the top of that top log. I better go a little bit steeper. I don't know. 9 to 7, where 7 is the top of that. So if that's 9.5, 10, yeah, we'll think about that. It's a job for this summer, I think. Running out of time here. Now I'm gonna gussy these logs up a little bit, chip off some of that bark. I've got a little generator and a little grinder, so I can grind some of these knots off so they look good. And then yeah, I'll go try the Alaska sawmill. Rip a few boards for this thing here. So this one here doesn't have any square sides because this part is all woodshed, this first 8 feet. Then there'll be a wall here. So this needs a flat side so that you can put up, say, a 2x4 against it and then put your boards on. And then this side over here, so 2 flats on that because this may be a wall, and 2 flats on this because this may be a wall. So I guess what I'm saying is this side, which is 12 and then 8. 8 is all woodshed, 12 is other things. Oh, the little alien heads are sticking out of the snow, Sally. The alien bull thistle. It thrives even in January. Sneaky, sneaky. Yes. Yes, soon the spring will come. And with it your children. Drill attachment for a chainsaw, which my late father had, and it's great. I just gotta match this size. I've drilled the holes, and then we'll peg those up solid. Peg them up. So I do all the cutting where I find the pieces of wood that I want. See, they're all old, dead, beetle kill trees. Been standing for, oh gosh, 10, 15 years. You get some rot in some of them. Most of them are blown over now. The new healthy trees are growing big, but anyway, so I hunt around for some good, dry, dead, standing, rot-free stuff. And I do most of the work out here. And then I drag it back by the snow machine. This one I'll have to get up that hill myself. I've already worn out the belt pretty bad. It's squeaking pretty bad on the snow machine doing this, so. But what do you expect from a Safari Grand Lux 19, probably 80? Okay. To peel the rest of this, they slide in the snow way better if they're peeled in the woods. Make a few more cuts up top and get this one out of the bush. See, the way the beetles kill the trees is they fly really far and then they burrow in and they lay their babies. And what their babies do is they eat this way and this way. And they'll ring the tree, right? And stop that nutrients in the xylem and phloem from going up and down the tree. thus killing it as you might if you cut the bark right around a tree. But the beetles leave kind of really cool designs in spots, which I like to incorporate in. Here's a small example, but it looks like some alien writing. Now you can get some nice big spots of, if it's sanded down properly, some really nice alien writing. So I'm not feeling super confident about how I cut this top slip here. I feel like I rushed it a little. Might have to make it work. I'm committed now. Okay, new technique for this 24-footer. Just lash her to the back there. A little different on this one. I've put this in. I'm going to try to get all these beams level and butted up, and then trace where the little nubs would go in for the mortise and tenon. You can see we have a large mistake on this back one where it's on an angle. So we're gonna make it work. Beautiful day, my last day here for now. So where most of the work seems to be. Inch by inch.